This one has been rattling in my head for quite some time. This is another no banlist format, and I haven't done any because it's been very hard trying to think of some. Overall, this is actually a lot of fun. This is 60 card Skull Servant with the Orcust engine, and I have to say this deck is performing very well. So there are a total of the Skull Servants that you want to run being 3 Skull Servant, 3 White Prince, 3 White Lady in White, 3 White Baking, 3 White Mare, 3 White Prince, and 3 King. And then of course you have the zombies stuff being Baldarok, your Banshee, and that's pretty much it. Then you also have things like your generic zombie support being Gozuki, Mizuki, Shiranui Solitaire, and Uni Zombie. Then you have the Orcust cards being 1 Wand, 1 Nightmare, 1 Symbol, 2 Harp, and the rest of the cards are things like Jet Synchron, and also the 1 Skeleton. You have Jet Synchron, the Glow Up Bulb, your 3 Grass, 3 Monster Gate, which could be Burial from a different dimension. You have Metal Fizz Fusion, Left Arm Offering, Call by the Grave, Zombie World, and Orchestrated or Orcust Crescendo. Then for the extra deck, we have 1 Barone, 1 Beals, 1 Riser Dragon, 1 Ding, 1 Appaloosa, 1 Longrisu, 1 of each Nightmare, of Phoenix, Unicorn, and Cerberus, 2 Galatea, 1 IP, 1 Hulk, 1 Mermaid, and 1 Linkuriboh. Now let's get into a replay that I had to do because I had to go into a test along with the AIs just so I could do something. So first off, we activate Grass. We send the top 20 cards of our deck. This causes multiple things to trigger, being our White Prince, a White Baking, and our Banshee. So Banshee allows us to get our Zombie World, White Mare, or the White Prince sends 2, and then White Baking draws 2, sends 1. Then we normal summon out our Princess, that summons another White Prince, so all of our White Princes are out of the graveyard. Now we go into Mizuki, summon out Symbol Skeleton, Mizuki, summon out our Uni Zombie triggers, discarding our White Baking, and we're going to send a Mizuki, use Snow, banish 7 cards that we don't need. Then we go up into Appaloosa. Next up, we go Mizuki back the Galatea, shuffle back, use Harp, summon out Nightmare, activate Prince, summon out a King at 9,000. We are going to use White Mare to summon back out the Lady. Then we go into Orcust Longrisu, then we symbol back the Galatea. We're going to send the Wand, go into Dingrisu, use the effect of Wand, summon back Nightmare, and we use Nightmare and the Ding to summon out IP. So we end on a Omni Negate with 3 Monster Negates and an IP Masquerena that we can go up into a Nightmare Unicorn to bounce stuff back. Now, all honesty, it doesn't matter what happens because we just go make them negate 1, then we wait, then activate Feather Duster, sure. Summon out alternative, we activate the effect of Snow, and booking the Blue Eyes. IP is going to go into Unicorn, shuffling back the Ancient Stone, so that doesn't crash and get its effects. We draw into Left Arm Offering, but that's absolutely fine. We summon out the Ding, send the monster to the graveyard, and then we just attack for game. Overall, this deck is a lot of fun, and I definitely recommend people taking this deck and editing it down to what they like. Now, overall, I really like Skull Servants. It's one of my favorite fun decks to play. And I might bring this to some no banlist tournaments if there are any. But anyways, I've been Bolt Spider. I hope you guys did enjoy. Tell me any recommendations down in the description below. I could be adding Pot of Greeds, but I'd rather mill more than draw into them. I could add Graceful Charity, but that's the same thing. Drawing into stuff that you really don't need unless you have grass. But anyways, I've been Bolt Spider. See you guys in the next video, and goodbye.